Everyone procrastinates. Everyone has work that they need to do, that they want to do even, yet they find themselves wasting hours and hours and hours of their life, scrolling, gambling, and just wasting time. It can be harmless to procrastinate a little bit. However, if you're addicted to procrastinating, it could slowly ruin your life. You have the potential to do amazing things in life. You can build a muscular body that everyone admires. You could build $1 million business. You could be a UFC fighter. You could wrestle for the WWE. You could reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube. You could go to space. You have the potential to do these things. However, if you don't stop procrastinating and learn to work when you don't want to, you will waste your potential and live a life that you hate, where you regret that you didn't stop procrastinating when you were young and you had the time to achieve your goals, because now it's too late. If you have work that you need to do, it may be going to the gym or studying for an exam or writing an essay or doing your homework, but you keep switching from watching YouTube videos to scrolling on TikTok to playing video games, back then to watching YouTube, constantly telling yourself that you'll start working after one more video. Or after you've wasted hours, you'll just say, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. You're in a cycle of procrastination, and if you don't escape, it could ruin your life. When you procrastinate, you feel exhausted, you feel so tired, even though you've done nothing. You feel stressed and worried, your deadlines are coming closer, and that means you have to pull all-nighters in order to get it finished, or you'll fail. It can make you feel like an idiot for allowing yourself to procrastinate for that long, force you to curse yourself for being so lazy and not just doing the work weeks ago. But the truth is that procrastinating doesn't just come from laziness. You procrastinate because you have no motivation, no incentive to do work, even if you do need to do it. You procrastinate even though you know that you will suffer in the future, because you have no purpose, no reason that's forcing you to work hard, even when the task is difficult or boring. Once you find a purpose that makes you want to work hard, it's easy to stop procrastinating. And if you're confused about how finding a purpose will make you stop procrastinating, then that's all we're going to cover in this video. Now, the first thing you need to do is find your purpose. This is your why. Your reason why you want to work hard and sacrifice having fun, watching YouTube and all that. There's a reason why you want to make that sacrifice. Your purpose for learning high-income skills and starting a business could be that you want to retire your parents from a shitty job they hate. Your purpose for going to the gym could be that you want to build a muscular physique that you're proud of when you look in the mirror. Your purpose for starting a YouTube channel could be that you want to make videos that would have benefited your younger self. Once you know what your purpose is, your reason why you're doing something, it's so much easier to stop procrastinating because you know what you're working for now. It becomes harder to waste time and just scroll if you know that it will cause you to fail on reaching your purpose, which is meaningful to you. Once you find out what your purpose is, you can write down your goals. Finding out what your purpose and your goals are is supposed to excite you. It's supposed to make working and doing something boring exciting, because you now know that it's going to cause you to become better and achieve your life's mission. Usually, when we choose to procrastinate, we only see the options of doing the boring work that we hate, the homework, writing the essays, or procrastinate and do something that's fun and enjoyable that you like doing. So this is watching interesting YouTube videos, playing fun games. However, once you discover your purpose, your choices are now to do the work that will cause you to achieve this goal that's so meaningful and important to you. Or procrastinate and you'll feel all this regret from failing to achieve your goals. That's your choice now. So it's a lot easier to stop procrastinating and instead go after achieving this goal that's so meaningful and important to you. This is what will cause you to stop procrastinating. So spend some time and work out what you truly want to do, what your goals are. Basically, after this video, turn off everything and just stare at your wall for like 10, 20, 30 minutes and just think. We're so distracted nowadays, our brains are constantly working. But just quiet everything down with no distractions. Just think, What do you want to do in life? Do you want to make a lot of money so you can retire your parents? Do you want to help inspire other people? Do you want to be successful so you can attract a traditional good woman so you can have a good family? What is it that you want to do in life? What is your purpose? What is the purpose behind the reason why you want to study and get good grades? What is the purpose behind why you want to go to the gym? What is the purpose for you with your YouTube channel or whatever it is? Once you find out what your purpose is, it's so much easier to just do the work because you know a reason why you're doing it. It's not just, oh, it's so I can become rich, so I can get a Lamborghini. Now there's a deeper, more emotional reason, a more meaningful reason behind why you want to do the work. Once you find out what your purpose is, once you find out what your goals are, that's the second step down. Write them down on a piece of paper and stare at them every single day. Every time you're procrastinating, remind yourself of what your goals are and what the consequences will be of not doing the work. Now, once you find out your why you want to do the work, you've removed that mental block that's stopping you from working, and now you're motivated to work and achieve your goals. So all you have to do now is work in the most efficient way and achieve the best results. And you can do this by entering a flow state of deep work. Now, a flow state of deep work is where you are focused on your work entirely and you don't have any distractions that's tearing your attention away. You may believe that you can multitask and work whilst watching YouTube or by checking your phone every few minutes. However, you are destroying your productivity by doing that, and you will not achieve your purpose if you do that. The best way for you to work and be productive is to have focused, distraction-free time blocks of like 60 to 90 minutes. Most people can't focus for more than 90 minutes. However, if you can work for an hour plus, distraction free, you will have achieved more than most people can if they're working for 6 hours straight if they're constantly distracted. When you allow yourself to be distracted, your brain is constantly switching from one to the other. It'll be focused on this task, like we're filming this video, and then your notification will ping up, and then you go look at it, and then now your attention is split between recording the video and the notification. And what happens if it's a bad message? Then all your attention might go straight to that message. You may think that like, oh no, I'll be working and then I'll go quickly answer a message, then I'll go right back, my attention will go 100% back here now. But that's not what happens. What happens is your attention, some of it at least, is still fractured in that text message. It's still thinking about that text message. It's still thinking about what the implications of what you said. Could you have said it better? Could you have phrased it better? It's still thinking about that. And it will take you like 20 minutes after you send that notification for your attention to go fully back to where it was. So if you want to be successful, throw away your phone, put it on do not disturb, put on airplane mode, and just focus on doing the work. Because basically, if you focus on doing the work distraction free, you can achieve so much more in significantly less time. All you have to do is just remove the distractions and just focus. Because everyone else is doing shallow work. And if you can do deep work, you will win. Now just ask yourself, are you always motivated to go to the gym? Or are there some days that you don't really feel like training? However, you go to the gym anyway. That's because you know the importance of consistency in building a muscular body. And you will build discipline from that. Now you just have to apply the exact same mindset to deep work. There'll be some days that you want to do anything else. You want to lie in bed, you want to scroll on social media, you want to watch YouTube videos, you want to watch Invincible, whatever it is. But you need to be disciplined and work anyways if you want to be successful. Because consistency is the only way that you will become successful. Now, one way that really helped me stop procrastinating was even if I didn't really feel like working, I didn't feel like filming a video, I didn't feel like studying, I just sat down and worked anyways. The first 10 minutes were difficult because your brain is still, oh, I don't want to do this, I want to do anything else, I want to still be in bed. But after that 10 minutes, you get into the flow state and working becomes easy. It even becomes fun because you're making progress towards a goal that you find meaningful. You just need to get through that first 10 minutes where it's hard to focus and you want to watch YouTube. Just remind yourself of how proud and fulfilled you'll feel after you do the work, even when you didn't want to. Now, I want you to ask yourself something. What if this works? What if your hard work causes you to become a success and achieve your goals? What if your hard work causes you to change your life? So many young men have this fear of failure that holds them back from even trying to do anything. However, that'll definitely make them a failure. Instead of just trying and seeing if it'll work or not, they're immediately rejecting themselves because they're not even trying to go for it. Instead, keep the mindset of, what if my work pays off and I achieve my goals and become a success? Then you'll actually be excited to work and enjoy the process. People rarely succeed unless they have fun doing it, because they'll never stay consistent enough to make it work if they don't like it. So when you believe that there's 100% chance, certainty that you'll achieve your goals and this will work out, it's so much more fun because you know that it will work. All you do is put in the effort until it does. Now, I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video and you got value from it. Now, please like the video and subscribe if you're serious about self-improvement and you actually want to improve your life. Now, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Woo!